Hi traders and welcome to my sixth trade. So today again the Bitcoin looks quite bearish as you can see here, but I'm thinking this might turn bullish. As you can see here, if we put a trend line down, this would be at about the trend line. So if this goes any higher, that might prove to be a bullish reversal. And what I'm looking at most is the MFI is oversold and MACD has finally printed a green candle. But this is far from being closed yet. It's another 2.5 minutes before this closes. And if this closes bullish, if this closes above the open price, then buying probably would not be a terrible idea right now. My only reservation for buying right now is that there are four things that I always want to look at before I enter a trade. Bid and offer walls. Right now we have neither. So that's probably about neutral, I would say. We want to see a lot of bids here and not many offers here. We really don't see too many offers right now, but we also don't see too many bids. I want to see dominant volume, obviously dominant bullish volume, so a lot of green, not much red. Not a lot of selling of Bitcoin and a lot of buying of Bitcoin. And as you can see, it's pretty mixed. Probably slightly more bullish, but just not at the level that I would want it to be. If it were to actually go up a lot more, I would want to see a lot more buying and a lot of interest in buying Bitcoin. We also want to look at the bid and offer movement, and there hasn't been too much bid and offer movement. It's been quite static usually. So that doesn't really prove to be that bullish or bearish either. So maybe we get some consolidation here or a bit of upward movement, a bit of downward movement. Both are perfectly reasonable. And then the final thing we want to look at is support and resistance, of course, just technical analysis. And I like to go on a higher time frame. And as you can see here, we have some support here because this was a resistance point and it now might become support. As you can see here, this too. This is a point of open interest, especially this point too might be open interest. Orders that might not have been hit at these levels because it hadn't been touched. Now it just got hit again, so that could prove bullish. So as we look at this, what I want to see is, of course, MACD and MFI look beautiful right now. The technical analysis is indicating a buy right now, but I want to see this. I want to see this close like $10-$20 higher, and then maybe buying would not be a terrible idea at like here-ish, I'd say. Buying at this point because I know it's resistance, but this is a point where price might consolidate and give us a good chance to buy for a lot of upside. So what I want to see is a lot more bullishness. I would love to see a lot of buying with Bitcoin when I look at order history and not as much selling. And of course, I want to see a bid wall. And 3 Bitcoin bid wall is just not going to do it right now. If this number gets to like, I'd say 30 and above, and these numbers just kind of stay the same or just don't really increase much, then yeah, I'm going to buy. Because then that would prove to be likely quite bullish. So it seems like this did print a candle, and the MACD did print bullish, and MFI is still oversold. And it seems like dominant volume is still quite bullish. I mean, it's still quite bearish, excuse me. It's been a lot of selling. Someone just offloaded a few Bitcoin over here. Yeah, not much of a bid wall yet. But the offers look pretty weak, so we could see price move slowly upward. That would make sense. We might also see a bearish retracement. But I'm not expecting too much violent movement yet unless some market participant or bot puts in a large buy or sell of Bitcoin, over like 100 or more Bitcoin being bought or sold all at once. And that would move the market. and let's say like 100 Bitcoin just get bought and then price retraces a bit, because let's say price is up here, like 100 Bitcoin get bought, and then price retraces, buying like here-ish would be a beauty. Like buying like here to here after that happens would just be lots of upside. And a bid wall would probably form too, which would be even better. Okay, so this is good. We can start to see a bit of a bid wall form. But dominant volume is just still kind of mixed right now. Pretty mixed. Seems like we do have a bit of bullishness coming in with about 9 Bitcoin being bought in the last minute and none being sold. Well, now 0.77 Bitcoin sold. Do I want to buy at 2346.81? Is there enough upside for this? I think the trend line is being broken just about now. Technical analysis looks good. Bit of a bid wall. So I think I do want to buy this soon. Just want to see a little bit more bullish movement. Some bids coming in. Okay, so now we can see here that there's more dominant bullish action. So you can see, we can see that some more traders are buying right now. We have a bid wall formed at 2348.59. So I think this is looking pretty good. Okay, bid wall formed. Yeah, I think I want to buy this. 2349.13 it is. 1000 of course. So yeah, we have the bid wall form. Yeah. Okay, so we just bought at 2349.23 for $1,000. The reason why I did this was because the bid wall formed and dominant volume is starting to become more bullish. So I can see price going up from here. Technical analysis looks great. Bid wall, and I think there's plenty of upside. I plan to take profit around here, around the 2460 area. So yeah, let's hope this bid wall can just continue moving up, and yeah. Hello traders again. Looks like I'm going to get out of this. We have an offer wall that formed, and volume has started to shift to more bearish, and we're at resistance right now. So I think it's a good idea to get out at whatever price I can. 2411.95. All right. Okay, and I have sold at 2411.95. So now our account is at 1090.3 after that. So we went, yeah, we bought at 2349.23 and we ended at 2411.95. So very good trade. The reason I'm getting out of this is just this looks quite bearish to me with all the dominant volume becoming red. MFI became quite oversold, which might indicate a buy, but with MACD in the green, this looks more like divergence,
or when price goes up and MFI goes down. That's negative divergence, which means likely bearish. So I'm glad I got out of this trade, and I would love to get back in the trade, maybe somewhere around here, right below these levels. I think around here, I would love to get back in the market. You're gonna have MFI be oversold, have MACD go red, and then buy when MACD goes green, just like I did when I bought here. So that's it for this trade. It was quite successful, and let's do it again.